And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the mid-century groundbreakers taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Framber Valdez. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Valdez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now Mickey Mantle takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Babe Ruth, the next to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
In the dirt. Over to Abreu, and that's the 3rd out. Middle of the back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Babe Ruth. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now it's Alex Bregman. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hank Aaron.
the right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Lou Gehrig. Myers on the move to the alley. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground, right side, Hensley. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom. Back now at Southside Park, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that's down and away. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here is David Hensley. This one high in the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down. Next to hit, Jake Myers. Rips one to right. Down the line, and it's foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him.
Hit hard. That gets through. One runs in, the throw home. The tag, and he's out. But a run does come in to score.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mid.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Southside Park. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Johnny Bench. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Batting up, the third baseman, Eddie.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch is outside. Swing, and he popped it up. Diving, and he can't make the play. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And a big swing and a miss. Up the middle, Pena. Over to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Kicks and deals. And that one upstairs. And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. At the belt and fires. Out front, rip foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Step off, throw to first. Pena back in standing. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Pena on at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Hank hauls it in, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jose Abreu up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Houston. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Babe Ruth. And a 1-1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. Ruth checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right side. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wouldn't chase that time. Now all even up. In the dirt. On to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
And here's the 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So digging in, David Hensley. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And he pops up the bunt. Matthews makes the grab on the run. Now it's going to be Chas McCormick. And here it comes. And it's even up. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. The 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back now at Southside Park. Digging in, Ernie Banks. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Ralph Kiner. Singled and scored his first time. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up. The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to Abreu. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit. Johnny Bench grounded out his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here's a 1-1.
Back outside.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the fifth inning.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
There are nights like this when it seems harder to score. I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Next pitch is downstairs. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to third, and he's out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. And welcome back. And now Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
The 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. That misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball, Abreu. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2. And 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Save!
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Now, here is Mickey Mantle. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Two on the way. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The bat, number 3.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. This guy with light tower power. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So it's bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The 2-1. Check swing, and he held up. Action in the pen down there. Rube Foster appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Grove, the lefty, warming up as well. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Bob Feller on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
To the right side, McCormick off of first with 2 away. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 hit. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Lou Gehrig. Struck him out looking. Ernie Banks now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Hector Neris.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with one man gone. Ralph Kiner digs in now. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Johnny Bench will hit next. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground left side, 6. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Jackie Robinson. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Bench around third and on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ronel Blanco.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers makes the catch, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Alex Bregman.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pena stands at first with one out. In the air to left center. And that should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Pitching change here, Rube Foster. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Foster comes to the plate. Left field. Kiner sprinting after it. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Foster kicks and deals. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smoked into left, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 2-run game. And in at second with an RBI double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now here is David Hensley. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 runs. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Babe Ruth.
The designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
That one the other way. Pena. Jump throw. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now, Hank Aaron. 1 for 3.
Hank Aaron.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
I think the key is arm.
Back here at Southside Park. Stepping in, Chas McCormick. Foster winds and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. A new arm into the game, the righty, Christy Mathewson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. 2 down, nobody on. Rip to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So the Astros back here at the ballpark, leading off, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The pitch. That one missed. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 walks in the inning, but they back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Raleigh Fingers.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Alvarez.
Bounced up the middle. Banks to first. And they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. The 1-1. They say you win. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.